by mineral gills. Big spoon, big bowl, I got minimal spills. I ain't finished the box yet, in a minute I will. While I'm getting my cartoon and Kung Fu Cinema thrills. I be watching Master Killer, chomping Zilla Vanilla. Maybe great, that's the one that had the purple gorilla. I crunch chunks of hunch munch, watch it do.
Yeah, all my hair kind of ran away since I filmed that intro. As much as I love cereal, I'm not just going to be eating throughout the entire video. About 3 months ago, I want to say, I was on a flight. It was delayed as usual. I was on Instagram just scrolling, and this advertisement for what is called a Crunch Cup came up. And essentially what it was a to-go cup / milk holder that you could eat cereal with milk on the go in one amazing form factor. And the first thing I immediately did was buy it. I was like, oh, this could be something really interesting. I love cereal. I eat it all the fucking time. I mean, cereal to go, the best I've ever been able to do is put it in some Tupperware container, but then it just gets completely mushy and soggy and gross, and eating cereal in a car is basically illegal. There you go. My lens is very dirty. And I thought it'd be kind of cool to make a video about it, but I actually wanted to spend some time using it because I could have just gone the classic route of making a single video about it, saying it's changed my life forever, I love it every single day, as I just unboxed it and then I throw it in the trash because I'm never actually going to use it and I just wanted to use it for views. I would say for like the last 2 months or so, I've been on and off using it. I don't use it every day because it's not that great. I'm not the biggest fan. We'll get to that later, but I at least wanted to experience like how it is day to day, give actual opinions, give actual feedback on like what works best, if it's actually like a good cereal bowl replacement or if it's just kind of gimmicky. The main Crunch Cup thing holds all the milk, and inside that there is a part that holds the cereal, and that both of those connect to the lids on different little screw joints. There's also like this random like bit I guess you could use to like put in cereal, but it already comes on screws, so it's completely useless. And then there's also this like I thought I was getting a second lid because I was like, oh, pink and yellow. I was like, oh, you know, like a pink and yellow one that would be like good colors to show, but it's like this thing that like cups on to the lid, and it's like it's gross. And there's like milk in it, and I don't know, I don't like it. But you fill up milk in the big cup to a very, very obvious line. It's very easy to see, very hard to miss. And then you put in cereal however much you want. It holds like a cup or something. Not that much cereal. Screw the inside on for the cereal, put it in, and then you screw it all together, and then you have this cup of what looks like you're drinking milk. I said I wasn't gonna do it, but I love Reese's Puffs. To start with the very few things I kind of like about it, I mean, it is the easiest way to eat cereal on the go. I don't think there's any other way. Like, how about this? No. We're gonna rewind that entire sentence. It is the best way to eat cereal while driving or in a car. Actually, no. It's the best way to eat cereal while driving. That is the only thing this is good for. It's it also comes up to your cereal preference, because like Reese's Puffs like are just little balls. I don't know. Reese's Puffs are easy. They roll out and it's very easy to use. If you use like Honey Nut Bunch of Oats or like Life cereal or something, it's really hard to like get in your mouth because it's not something that just like will roll in like with gravity. You kind of have to like just fucking shake the thing. So when you're driving, you're just sitting there in like the driver's seat, just like, which is not very flattering. Oh, I feel like some like fucking food review right now. It's kind of hard to do, especially driving. So it's highly dependent on what cereal you actually choose to use. With that, like trying to shake it in your mouth and also get like the right amount of milk to cereal consistency. If you're walking, it's like you're gonna fall off the sidewalk. Like,
Didn't work.
You have to be at least sitting down. So that takes away like the whole to-go option because it's not really good to walk. And when you're driving, like, yes, it does work. It takes away a spoon and a bowl, and it is the most convenient way to eat it. You can barely get the cereal in your mouth half the time. And then most of the time you're going to eat all the cereal before drinking all the milk, which usually, I mean, that's kind of how it always goes. But rather than like a good soupy mixture of milk where it's like either chocolatey or kind of like nice, it's just straight milk. So it's like I like milk, but sometimes I'm not in the mood to just drink a glass of milk at 7 o'clock in the morning. Depending where you live, where you go, what's happening, you're gonna be left with a cup of exposed like milk. And if you maybe live in a warm area, and maybe the cup stays in your car accidentally more than a day, you just kind of have a thing of rotting milk in your car. I know that's very like situational, but at like when I get off work at like 5 o'clock or something and I go back to my car and the first thing I see is just like stinky milk in my and then I guess you could always use oh fuck dude, that's gross, man. I don't like it. And then you're the guy walking around with a cup of milk with a pink condom on it. Another thing too is like they made it like this like I don't know what this is, like plastic, like clear. And two things are wrong with this. One, everyone just sees that you're drinking milk, so obviously if you give a shit about that, like you're the milk drinker from now on. And another thing is that the milk will sweat through it. So again, if you're in like a warmer area, you're like always feeling like the condensation of the milk either in your car or like on your hand. It's so close, but it's just not there yet. It is only good if you are so desperate where you can only be eating cereal while driving. Like I said, it works. It has been nice where it's like I either am running late, it's like, oh, you know, I can eat cereal on the go. But it's just like I find myself thinking more about like what the hell I'm doing with this cup thing rather than actually like eating breakfast. I wanted to like it more than I did. I'm probably not really going to use it much anymore because I was more of just using it to give an opinion. But now that my opinion has been given, yeah, this is probably going in the dumpster. Or I could, I don't know, give it to someone as a really weird gift. A used crunch cup, condom included. Is it the worst thing you could ever spend your money on? No, but that's my final review. I'm gonna go enjoy cereal the old-fashioned way. Oh, I spit everywhere. That was so gross, dude.
You want some cereal?